Hey y'all, it's Daisha coming at y'all with the video, and y'all already know what's going on. Your girl finna give y'all some tea. First of all, I know messy tea. Let's be real. This tea is the only and one and only elevating your life, moving on with life. Let's get into it. But this video I want to give you guys, if you're if you're a first time moving, if you're removing again and you want to do things right, this go around. If you'd have moved out but now you're moving back in with yourself, like, you know, I just really want to give y'all the tips on how to manage your life when you're living alone or whatever you got going on. You want to do things right, because a lot of y'all probably like, this was a hard challenge, or if you're a first time mover, you're like, well, I do want to move, but I don't know where to look, I don't know where to go, I don't know how to get started. You know, you're ready to be in a world on your own. Take your time though. If you got patient people behind you, take your time. But if this your time to move along, I'm your girl. Just, you know, watch the video. But yeah, I'm gonna let the intro do its thing. Y'all come back to me. Okay, so what's good, what's good? So basically, is this your first home? This your first apartment? You're looking to move, but you just want to know what's the guidance, how you need to do it, what you need to do. Or you had your go around when you was living alone, but you want to know how to do everything right this time. Let me tell y'all something. Your bills come first. Bills come first before anything. BCF, remember that. Bills come first. Because I know a lot of y'all be like, oh no, I can't do that. I can't sacrifice it. Well, baby, y'all only getting older. You don't want to be 40 throwing your back out. 40 is not old, y'all. Let's be for real. But it's just the fact that you don't want to be at that big age and not educated on anything. You shouldn't be 40 and 50 living from post to post or living with anybody. You should be on your own by then. So I'm not judging y'all, but come on now. Come on. But now but y'all, let's be honest. So, okay, first things first. You want to establish your living and you want to be able to save your money and focus on your bills. Establish your living on how you're trying to live, where you're trying to live, how you're trying to do things, how you want to pay your bills. Are you paying your bills early? Are you paying them on the exact date? Are you setting up schedules for your bills? Like, are you paying all your bills at one time based on your pay? What are you doing? You know, you want to be able to save your money, but get your bills paid. Oh, and then, like, if you're a first time mover, I advise you just start racking up on your money. If you're being free, rack up on your money. If you're not paying no bills right now, but you want to move sometime in the future, start racking up your money. Best thing to do, because I'm not gonna lie, inflation kind of got higher, and since I've been living on my own, I done seen the differences in the prices. It's funny how I done seen a 600 rent jump up to 1,000. I'm not capping, y'all. Like, it's real. But what you also got to understand in life, that everybody struggles. Everybody go through struggles. Everybody got a losing season and everybody got a winning season. So in your losing season, you should be stacking up your knowledge. And, you know, you can't be afraid to live alone, because a lot of people be like, oh no, I can't do it, this and that. Look, stuff happens. Stuff happens. You never know what's going to happen. So you want to be prepared. So, yeah. So next, you want to know your budget. Finding an area based on your preferences, your finances, and your style. So when it comes to moving, you want to move based on your finances and your budget. Don't go trying to buy a $5,000 apartment or a $5,000 home and you don't have $2 to afford. You wanna go based off of your budget and your finances. Be smart, think smart. You don't want to run out of money in your pockets. You want to be able to keep saving and racking up money and racking up, So you want to live your life and you just don't want to be struggling to pay bills. You just don't want to be living your life to pay bills. You just don't want to be working hard to pay bills. So that's why I say you move based off of your budget, your finances, and whatever type of lifestyle you try to live, and based on the areas too. Because this area might be good for you, this area may not be. So think smart, do your research, and really take your time focusing on how you're going to live, where you're going to live, and what is the budget. Consider your budgets and your finances first, nothing else. Okay, so next thing is saving money, setting aside a budget. I know I keep saying save money in this video, but y'all don't know how important it is to have money saved up for emergencies. Having a budget, y'all don't know how important it is. Do not get on Instagram and let them fool you with their lifestyle, because life is real. Some people have people behind them, but what if you don't? You want to be prepared for anything, because anything can happen, anything, and you don't want to be out. You don't want to be out in the cold or fed to the wolves, because sometimes people may not come save you. It's messed up. For my first, some people will not come save you. And life is about being a responsible adult. So you want to be responsible with your money, and you want to be smart with your money. So that's why it matters on your budget when it comes to your purposes, your lifestyle. Your budget and your finances really does matter. Okay, before you move, if you are bill free or you have free money, and you do have free money after paying whoever you stand with your money, if you have leftover, I advise you start buying things for your home, like small things here and there. Like, say if like you're bill free and you do have the free money, buy small stuff for your home here and there, right? Because by the time you move into your new home, you won't have so much to buy, so it maximize the things that you do have to get. So like stuff like you bought dishes here, you bought towels here, you bought cleaning products, you bought hygiene products, that will save you money. And you're like, oh, this is where I'm going to use only when I get into my home. So I like tissue, paper towels, like small stuff, a microwave, things you could fit in a room if you don't want to pay for a storage. Or if you do want to pay for a storage and you want to start getting things, a couch, TVs, put it up, save it, and I promise y'all that's gonna go a long way when you move into your apartment. You won't have too much to stress about. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having an empty apartment either. As long as you got a roof over your head, somewhere to lay your head at, you're fine. Something to eat, you're fine. Okay, and then even if you do pay somebody where you live at, you could put money into savings and put money aside for home spending. Okay, it's going to have to come a season where you're going to have to sacrifice what you're used to getting to focus on what you need. Looking apart from people, you can do that on the budget. Don't spend all your money on just shoes, clothes, and jewelry. Be smart. Your living should be your first thing. Okay, the next thing you want to do is sanitize and cleanse home. You don't know who lived there before you. You don't know what type of things they were doing there before you. So you want to move into a clean home. Say if like, especially if you don't really have no furniture or anything, or you starting out fresh, you want to cleanse your home. You want to sanitize it. You want to keep it clean. You want to cleanse the energy in there. Be smart. Clean that apartment to the T, and don't you leave anything. Okay, so be mindful of the company you keep. Keep this in your head. Be mindful of the company you keep, because everybody is not going to treat your home the way you're going to treat it. Sometimes companies bring bad spirits with them, bad luck. They bring drama. They want to leech. Be mindful of the company that you keep. You want to be responsible when it comes to your living, and you want to be protected. So don't let everybody know where you at. Don't let everybody know where you live at. Come on now. Everybody won't treat your home how you treat your home. So it might even lead to you getting put out. You never know. Okay, so the next thing is, unless you have a roommate, think about moving people in. If you are stable enough to help somebody, that's cool. But if you're not stable enough and you're only living for yourself and life is already expensive for you, I do advise you be mindful with moving people in and helping people out. But the reason I say this is because people come with baggage, and people come with baggage, and it adds on to your situation or your living. And sometimes it could be too much for you to take on, because those people may feel like they're walking on eggshells, or you may feel like you're walking on eggshells. So you want to be mindful when it comes to helping people. Maybe spend a night or whatever, but I advise you, be mindful when it comes to moving people in and out your apartment. Whether it's a boyfriend, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family, whether it's just somebody you want to help. I feel as if you cannot handle the responsibility, do not take on the responsibility. You do not have to. That comes from my good-hearted people. You're not being a bad person. You're putting yourself first. Okay, bills come first. Pay them early. Set a schedule. Set a reminder. I said this in the beginning of the video. Pay those bills first. Those bills come first. Keep the roof over your head. Take care of your house maintenance and take care of your car maintenance. Bills come first, because those are the things that's going to help you get through life. That's why I say it's very much important that you budget where you live at and your finances. So you should keep that into consideration when it comes to moving. Don't just be moving anywhere because you like, it's, you know what, scratch that. I'm gonna be real. If you gotta live there, if you gotta be there, do you be picky, but also look at the price. They have some nice low prices places, like they do. They got some nice low price areas. Do you, like, especially if you're a woman living alone? Yes, you have to be picky. I'm sorry, you do. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you got some type of security going on. But I do advise you put your bills first. I'm not saying you can't buy things for yourself and do nice things for yourself. You can. But although I do advise you put those bills first, your bills come first. Set a reminder, pay them early. Whatever you have to do it. Take care of business so you can keep that roof over your head, those lights and those electricity going. And the important things that come first. Grown responsibilities. Okay. Set the tone, set the energy. When you enter your home, if you like me, when I'm moving somewhere, I like to pray over what I'm living in. I like to pray over everything, because like, you gotta cleanse the energy. You never know. I'm just saying though, y'all, I'm serious. But cleanse your home, set the tone in your home. Like, what do you want to feel when you walk in there? When I walk into my home, I want to feel the peace, so I advise the peace to be still. I don't want to feel nothing else. And when other people come into my home too, who are welcomed in, I want them to feel peace. And I bet you when they leave, they be like, oh my gosh, it's so peaceful there. Good girl, because I don't play that. The energy, the tone up here is peace only. And that's all we're gonna take. Cause what else? No, I don't play all that. I don't play the scary movie type stuff here. Y'all, like, gotta say a prayer for all that come on anyway. So it's just the fact that you need to set the tone when you're moving into your home. And yeah, I hope y'all took these tips home. When it comes to looking for your first home, when it comes to moving into your first home, if it comes to removing in another home, and you want to do everything right. Bills come first, keep your money up, work, find extra hustles on the side. Oh, also, when it comes to homes, some homes go out for, do credit check. Some of them go out for your background, like you know, when it comes to paying your deposit. So your deposit might be low. Sometimes your deposit might be high based off your credit and your lack of history of moving into the home. So they do go up based off that too. So you want to have, I know you can move into a home with a job approval letter. They go off of based off like the job telling them how much you're getting paid. Some of them go off your pay stubs. Some of them go off your credit. Like literally, these are people's way of letting you move into those apartments. So I advise you do all your research before moving into the apartments, because or the apartments, and you're off on the first story and you're trying to figure out how to get into the doors, and you know, and I got more advice on it. And if y'all want another video, I do advise save your money. If you're not staying with anybody, save your money first, stack it up so you can get ready to move. And I do wish you guys nothing but the best and blessings, and I hope you guys get what you're looking for, and y'all have a great day.